Now I have to play as Raziel and beat him, or can Raziel choose not to? He's running after us. Can I choose not to fight he? I'm guessing probably not. Okay, now we can pick up things and throw them. Why couldn't you do that the entire game? Ow. I guess your combos are exactly the same as Raziel's then. Oh, come on. Stop being Eddie Gordo and let me stand up. You don't need to be Eddie Gordo. Well, I guess we die. I can throw you at the wall a few times as well. How am I doing for powers? I'm okay. No. Why does that... Like, I'm trying to anti-cheese his cheese, and then it's like, you succeeded in doing it, but you throw yourself at him instead. Ha 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 ha. You kill each other at the same time. The eternal cycle.
You. No. Raziel. Victus.
The Victus! He was Victor all along.
Woe to the conquered. I have found the heart of darkness, and you go to oblivion.
But he also absorbed your soul at the same time. He stole your soul, Reaver.
Kain was gone. The madness of this place had somehow fueled my rage, and as it subsided, I felt no elation, no sense of victory. Only a calm certainty that we had once again walked blindly into our enemy's trap.
Yeah, because you forced him, and you shouldn't have.
Kain had truly intended to destroy me.
He literally said he didn't want to.
I would never know.
Appeared, you would never know. That means he's coming back. And, like, he beat you while you beat he. Both prophecies were true. Both prophecies came true at the same time. And yet... Hard Vorador's mansion? Sure. And yet... Both are true, so you can now write a new fate and work together.
Absence, the estate had been overrun by Mobius's soldiers. I hoped that they had not yet found the entrance to the crypt or discovered the body of Janos. Of Vorador, there was no sign.
Raziel, the conquering hero.
Mobius!
I understand we ought to offer congratulations. Kain, at last, is dead.
Nah, he's coming back. We only sent him to another realm.
Vorador, or has he eluded you?
We have him.
Like, he literally went in the portal that you went to before.
In blood.
That will have pleased him.
Let it sustain him until his head is off, and every vampire in Nosgoth at last is dead.
And will that knowledge sustain you? You too are going to your death.
For a true servant of the one God, death is never bitter. I will go, again at peace with the knowledge that I have played my small part in our master's plans. Kain is at last destroyed, and you have carried out the deed.
And yet,
What hero do you think you are now?
he was saying
The vampire
he was a
slave?
vampire earlier.
Or the other
Like,
one?
how stupid
Have you realized yet?
are you, Raziel, when he literally says he hates
Which one
vampires? He couldn't have been a vampire, brethren.
So long as the result was the same in the end. And now, Kain is dead. Really, I cannot thank you enough.
So, this has all been arranged every step of the way. And Kain thought I truly had free will.
Oh, but you do. And there's the greatest triumph of all. To have compelled the one player who could choose into doing exactly what we required. Well done, faithful servant. And now, I have an execution to see to.
We do still have the Reaver. I thought it got absorbed with Kain. It looked like it got absorbed with Kain. But together they were almost becoming one. Fireplace? I will eat your soul as well. I could probably just leave through the door. Sorry, I need to chase Mobius. You broke the door. Okay, maybe we don't get to go to Mobius. Maybe yes, I need to use the stone powers of the new Reaver. Eat. Right. Perfect. War. Okay, so probably could have just broke through that the entire time and got out. I did see it. I didn't want to go this way because I thought, you know, we're chasing the other guy. Bum, bum. Well, I guess we're not going down there then, considering that just exploded. Go up here. Everything seems to be exploding. Everything seems to be exploding. But then again, that narrows down the getting lost around the mansion, doesn't it? Like... Okay. Thought maybe something might happen here. You know, there's some sort of symbol there. Is there a charger? Like, if there was a charge point for the Reaver... Maybe if I fight these guys and go back in there with the Earth Reaver... Maybe I can do something. Fully charged. Is he? Right, keep the Reaver fully charged. Run back. Maybe if I do a superpower. I wouldn't have put it past them though to put a secret there like that. Might have been good. Okay, so we're trying to get to Borodor's mansion, but we can get to outside. They made the easy way hard, but we can still get there. I think. Like more and more people. Green thing? I guess. Of course the front door caves in. It's like, think that that's going to be a way out? No. Damn it. Pillar. Pillar. She's just gonna watch as I bring the pillar down to get up there. Revealed a climbable wall. Or I can just climb and leave you guys. Was that climbable wall or was there? I don't belong in this world, do I not? I think that door's locked off, so I'm not going to go over there or even attempt it. Okay, now it sounds like we're sealed in and I have to fight them. I heard the ceiling of a mystical wall. Sorry, don't mind me, we've got an earth beaver door that I can go through now. Not even gonna bother fighting yet. Okay, this weird hole that... I don't know what that was about. Okay, we've been in here before, but now we actually do need to fight. You mind not fireballing me? She changed! Quite dramatically. Whilst she was off camera a little bit there. Can I not eat you? Quite dramatically. She transformed. I wasn't expecting quite the transformation. Sorry, I see a loot item. Don't mind me. Loot. Now, I do appreciate that it let me climb out that without jumping out the window because the thing was being broken, but... Finish her. What is going on with this wall? Nothing. It's dead. Boom, boom. Button. Table. Behold. Okay, down the basement. What are you looking at up there? Press out. What a nice ceiling they have. Looks like I could probably climb on it. Hey, Raziel. You take your moment to admire the ceiling. Are you all shielded? Okay. For a moment I was like, why won't he grab? Eventually he did. Oh, come on. Can you not throw he into the flame? There we go. Didn't kill him. But he is setting his friends on fire. Sorry, I interrupted you running into your friends. Oh, I can't drink you if you're on fire. Apparently that burns your entire soul. He's still burning in that corner. Let me drink you. You seem to have stopped burning a bit. Let me drink you. Right. You, one of you, on fire. There you go. All of you on fire. All of you. There you go. That's the way we like it. All of you on fire. It does make it harder to hear you when you're running. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Pepsi. Am I climbing? Fireplace. The weird crack in the fireplace is still not a thing, huh? Still not a thing. Great job, Raziel. Okay, at least maybe we don't have to do the struggles to walk up a 3D set of stairs. Jumping over the roof bit, right? I mean, we don't necessarily. Oh, I thought he'd make that one. We don't necessarily, because I can just climb this wall without having to faff. The front door's open. Okay, well that's all caved in. That's interesting that you've left the front door open. Aha. Secrets. Ooh. A power-up we will never get to see. Okay. Now, why he couldn't have done that earlier, I don't know, but I guess it wasn't broken enough earlier. Camera. I see. There isn't even a pillar. Oh my god. It's fine, Raziel. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Maybe there's another way that we're supposed to be climbing. He says, oh, what? Fine, don't climb the climbable wall just because the game doesn't want you to. It's fine. I get it. The game doesn't want us climbing the climbable wall. They removed the standable pillar. So why would you just be able to glide onto it? Ha! Da-da-da-dum. This reveals the way to the skies. I would have to do the jump again, but this time the pillar would be more in my favor and close enough to make it over. Almost. Almost. I did feel like maybe that looked like a plausible jump before. Oh, for a moment I thought he was not going to make that. Okay, and the door that wouldn't open before still wouldn't open, because... Get that. Oh, I had made a way to jump up top. But it would have been better if the door were just open. Pretty nasty creatures down here. Am I locked in? I'm locked in. Don't suck me. Stop eating my soul. That's very rude. I eat you. I'm trying to eat your friends. You mind? Let me eat. Stop greening me. See. Wow, we don't get to eat you. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, door open. Dove down. Unaware. There's a place to revive. Somewhere in the background. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that way is caved in. We're not going that way. Camera was the true final boss. I'd somehow returned back the way that I came. Lost in not a remotely maze-like corridor. Okay. It sealed the door before me. Equip Earth Reaver to be heavy underwater. I knew the mysterious wall that seemed breakable that I had seen before. It serves some purpose. Camera seems to be wanting to make sure that I don't get to see it. I really become incorporeal to take that. I wanted the thing. Where is my way? Is it back up? Boom, 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 boom. I wanted the thing, so I became incorporeal to get it. Door. Door that we came in. Spirit strike. Take me back to the other realm. Don't mind me, just thinking again. Boom, boom, boom. There's the corridor. But I feel like it was in a different part of the room when I saw it. It was under the end of a thing at the ends. It wasn't in the middle. Like back here. I remember. But maybe that was in a previous room and not this exact room. And you know, this might be the other end of coming out of the end of the thing. Yeah, it probably is. Thing again? That's not how I get thing. Oh, button. Maybe I just needed to push button. Maybe you just needed to push button. Eh. There's a life in the middle of the sewer, right? There was before. Why is there no life point in the middle of the sewer? What? How is there no revive point here? Can maybe go all the way back. Surely there's got to be an easier revive point. Agreed. Fine. I'll climb all the way back out the water again. Just because I want thing. Because if I climb out the sewer on the other end, it's going to do a cutscene probably. Back to life, back to reality. Oh, 3-bar. Think. Through hole. Stand on button. And push pillar on button. Come on, you can push the... There we go. Gonna say, you can push this pillar. It's got the pushable stuff on it. Okay, push. Boom, boom. It's extra slow because he's underwater. Heart of Darkness. Found another piece of magic. Goals. Okay. Did I actually need to return to the spirit realm to get out? No. Raziel. Just swim. Obviously. You don't need to be heavy. You can literally swim. How did I get out before then? In the spirit realm. I guess there's a way out in the spirit realm. Climbed the wall, but I couldn't help but feel there was something weird about the way that he was climbing. Okay, no weird guy laughing at us at the top of the sewer this time to kick us back in 80 times. Boom, boom, boom. We're not going to bother exploring. I don't know if there are any other doors that we can go in up there, but... got urgent business to attend. I guess that just opens after we revive Vorador. Perhaps. Or not. Okay, this does still open. This one, like, it's put in an invisible barrier there, but that door's not like the others. Camera, please. He descended into the depths. Return, the heart of darkness.
This relic had come at so high a cost. My blood offering for the answers I sought for this enigmatic corpse. It was the price of my freedom, for which Kain had paid with his life.
Except he was looking a little hungry. I think he's going to become a spirit wraith like you.
Had I journeyed so far and forsaken so much, only to have it end like this.
You have to give him his soul back as well.
I remember. Raziel, the heir of prophecy. You came for the Reaver just before the Seraphim found me.
You've been entombed here for 5 centuries. Your murderers are long dead.
500 years. And Vorador?
Also dead. Your bloodline is erased.
We didn't see him die. He can teleport around.
Then we must waste no time.
I'm not who you think I am, nor is this a benevolent act. I have questions that apparently you alone can answer.
Raziel,
We're gonna have to fight him.
forces in this world that will strive to deceive you and pervert your destiny. But you must believe your arrival foretells the salvation of the vampire race.
Why then would the vampires devise a weapon to consume and imprison their savior?
No, that cannot be.
While the blade yet exists, I am drawn inexorably toward my doom. It was you who bound me to this fate. Only you can release me.
Raziel, you have been misled. You are ordained by prophecy to wield the Reaver.
I said in the pictures he's holding the Reaver, and it's Kain who is the spirit
And so
one.
I do, though not quite as you'd envisioned.
Redeemer and Destroyer.
Or have they
Is it
swapped
possible?
realms now?
Did I
Because
misread all the
Kain
signs?
is now a spirit. We've killed him.
It seems your
He will
destiny
return
is
as
more
that.
labyrinthian than I had imagined. You must trust me, Raziel. We may have very little time. I will convey you to the place where your answers lie.
They don't look like they're fighting each other there.
We are within the ancient citadel of the vampire race, long ago defiled and abandoned. This fortress endured through centuries of war against our great enemy.
The Hilden.
Yes. From this chamber, we witnessed the summoning of the pillars and the banishment of our adversaries from the land. This is a dire omen. The binding is in peril. The hour of prophecy is at hand.
It's too late. The pillars are already damned.
I don't know if Kain sacrificed himself now. They should return.
The pillars must not remain under human guardianship. They are not competent to serve.
Why then did you allow the pillars to fall into human hands?
Raziel, there is no
I
time.
want answers. The world can end this instant for all I care.
Very well. The Hilden cursed us as they fell, afflicting our race with a predatory bloodthirst. But with this transformation came our enemy's true revenge. Immortality.
They liberated you from the Wheel of Fate.
They imprisoned our souls in this flesh, expelling us from the purifying cycle of death and rebirth.
And yet you pass the curse on.
It was a necessary evil. Our immortality banished us from God's grace. He turned his sight from us and fell silent. Many took their own lives, unable to bear the separation from our God.
Cthulhu!
Not you, though.
Curse or blessing, it is the price we pay to keep the Hilden banished from the land. To sustain the binding, we had to preserve our bloodline, and so we passed the dark gift to the human successors of our fallen guardians. They rebelled, inevitably, refusing the curse and seizing the pillars as their own. And so we come to our present dilemma. While mankind governs the pillars, the binding decays. The Hilden strain against the barriers of their prison, scratching to gain a foothold back into this world.
And what does all this mean to me?
We stand at the threshold of a new eon, Raziel, and you are the fulcrum upon which our destiny turns.
Beneath this room lies our innermost sanctum. The outer chamber has been opened. It appears events are already in motion. This token is the key to the mysteries you seek. I cannot accompany you. You must face this trial alone. If you prevail, you will have your answers.
And if I fail the test?
Then you will not return.
Golden Ouroboros, the endless cycle of time. We need to go back in time and start the whole race and the whole thing over, right? Yeah, the pillars seem fine. Time only exists because we create this whole cycle. Maybe it's not even a bad guy at all then. It's just causing the cycle to happen because he exists in the past and the present. And he obviously goes back in time with us as well. It's where it all began as Kain. Guys in a cage. Those guys, you can live in those cages. I'm not going to liberate you. Oh, this guy got out. Never mind. Oh, he turned into a spirit. That's interesting. If I eat their spirits in this realm, does it kill them in the real realm? Because they literally turned into spirits. Maybe that was coincidental. Maybe it was coincidental, but he literally turned into a spirit. Raziel now skips down the stairs joyfully. Demon exists in both realms. Here we go. So we probably still have to kill the demon. I mean, if I can tease him through the door, all the better, eh? I don't mind teasing a demon through... Bye. That guy just had to go flying. I don't mind teasing a demon through a door. If I have to. I mean, I probably don't have to. There's a good chance once I eat this guy that the other door just opens. Oh, or more of them can spawn. Cthulhu. Who needs to fight the demon properly? Not me. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I like having a door between the... Oh, I thought you were edible. Me and he... Eat. Make life so much easier. Can I drink you? No. I'm trying to use the superpower, but they're getting too close to me to let me. Let me charge my power. There we go. Might as well take full advantage of that. I think we killed the demon through the door. Cheesed entirely. Why fight him if we don't need to? Drink. There he goes. Die, demon. Easy way. Pillars of Nosgoth. So we're going in here, where there's this door. And it just opens to Raziel. And this is where we find the secrets. I guess we got given the thing by Guy. There we go. That wasn't the easiest to see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, it's another one of these. With Reaver powers inside temple for a long, long run. The wall. Are we going to be running away from something? And this is going to be collapsing on us. It is another temple.
Known I'd find you here.
Here and everywhere, now and always. I am the wheel and it's turning. I am the circle of life and death.
And I am beginning to think the vampires committed suicide only to escape your voice.
Do not forego my favor with your impertinence, Raziel. You have finally fulfilled your purpose. I am pleased.
What are you trying to obliterate here, then? What is it about me that has you so afraid?
Your fate is trivial, Raziel. It was Kain's destiny that mattered all along.
The Fire Reaver. As the Balance Guardian. Why don't you want me to push that button? With my Reaver? Why you not want me to stick it inside? Okay, there's some things to change in there. This might actually be the
My
Final
master seemed
Guardian.
keen to extinguish the purifying fire of the Spirit Forge. Perhaps the Reaver would loosen his grip.
Perhaps it would, but at the same time, art. Okay, so Kain having the fire swords here and the eternal Reaver swords, maybe we combine into one. Like, that's not even Kain. Kain is green there with the wings and kills us with the Fire Reaver. We kill he with the Reaver. Because we have a normal Reaver, he has the Spirit Reaver. We combine into one entity, which was what was happening when we touched each other in the Ouroboros. And that's why we've gotten the Ouroboros key. Because we will become one. It's not even about Kain. We become one entity. There we go. Why can't I? Climb. Okay. We've got some things that happened here, right? This one is not the correct thing. Okay, that was darkness. This was light. Do I need to put the opposites as usual? darkness into light. Didn't do anything. Light into darkness. Didn't do anything. Darkness into darkness. Darkness into darkness was wrong. Or was it? Okay, that seems to be hurting Cthulhu. Now we would have a harder time to climb back out. And probably time-based now. Okay, ladder. Ladder. What is this? Earth. For a moment, I thought that wasn't going to climb. Oh, you fuck, Raziel. What was that glitchiness? Okay, there's nothing else over there. The platforms are gone. What was that glitchiness? Bum bump. Bum bum. Okay, we made it. Water. Phew. Words. I kind of knew it was timing based, but at the same time, well, they stayed on. I guess they always stay on. At the same time, because he fell and they didn't immediately turn off, I thought, well, maybe not. But it just wanted to wait until the right moment to turn off. Be the most annoying glitchiness. Water. Fire. Okay, it gives you plenty of time to be indecisive. Okay, so there's a waterway to get up. So we're going to need the water reaver. What is this one? Right, so we figure it out as we go, I guess. Then we need to switch back. But first we need the Earth Reaver to hit him. Climb, climb. Okay, Water Reaver. And we need to climb back up again and do the Dirt Reaver. Okay. There's a chance of not making it on this cycle. That's a hard jump with the camera. They made it. Dirt Reaver. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. What are you? Probably just the normal one. Right. That's you. What even are you? You're Cosmos. Okay. Well, he's holding it. final forge. Da-da-da-dum. Ariel?
It is accomplished. The forge summons the spirit of every balance guardian to itself for this final purpose.
Ariel?
Every balanced guardian, that includes Kain.
Yet I am much more than I was. The veil is lifted from my sight. My spirit united with the soul
He looks a little crazy.
is drawn here now for the final baptism of the blade. To restore balance, the sword must be rendered pure by spirit. Release me, Raziel. The Soul Reaver has the power. Release us all. For this we were called.
So we do get the aerial reaver as was foretold in the vision. Except he didn't stab her with it, he took her hands.
You have done well, Raziel. But there is one more trial for you to bear. You must unite what has been set asunder. Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor. Only then.
The sign of balance, Kain.
The Reaver now blazed with purifying flame. But far from being enlightened, I found myself entangled in an even greater web of mysteries. What had Janos expected me to learn? And what of Ariel's cryptic message? If the sword was endowed for the Scion of Balance, for Kain, and he was now dead, what hope remained? I needed to find Janos, and soon. I dreaded to think what these ominous rumblings might portend.
Is there anything else down here with all these eyes? Any secrets? Why can't you just stab them in the eye, Raziel? You know, stab one of the many eyes. I think that would work pretty well. I know it's slippy and icy, but you can climb this, Raziel. You can. The camera nearly threw me off. Right, this isn't a hole. I saw it several times and there's somewhat suspicious about that. Okay. Freed at last. But there's all of these holes in the walls. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, if only you could look at the artwork, Raziel. Where's my way out? Somewhere there is a door. There it is. Not a Vora door. Just an ordinary door. And a long corridor. Okay, we're leaving. We're out of here. Da-da-da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Did this need to be this long? There's not even anything attacking us. That corridor did not need to be that long. Camera. I would like to see, thank you. More spirits. The mysterious time water refused Raziel. As much as he wanted to travel through it. Fine. I can't go through that. That's not a Raziel traversable gate, is it? Nothing over here that we could go to. I guess we have to go back to Vorador. Who's getting smacked? They're all just killing each other. Ow. Ow. Up the stairs, Raziel. What about the time corridor? Does that still exist in here? Thank you, camera. I wanted to step through this 3 times. So fun. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Any more spirits? I wanted spirits, not demons that can murder me. Thank you. Where's my soul switch? Is there not one? Am I not meant to come in here? I guess not. I may have gotten lost again. Ow. Well, I can't go through there. Oh, my Reaver makes synthwave music now. And it's overpowered. I guess that's what it's meant to be teaching us. Your Reaver is stupidly overpowered. And you can kill everything now. Even Cthulhu. Aha. But where do I go? I'm a little lost. Little lost. What about this way? Not this way. Yes, laugh at me, because I don't know where I'm going. Seems appropriate. Nothing could beat the synth Reaver. Nothing. Am I going... No. There's nowhere... No way that I'm going to the right. You E.T. soul. What does the fully powerful synth Reaver do? Wow, I don't even get to eat you. Door that doesn't open. Can't force the door open. Maybe I can glitch through. No. I mean, it has to be this one. Camera! Thank you. Right, just kill the things in here. Maybe something will happen if I kill them. Can't drink key? Okay. What is this? Raving, glowing spot of pain? Strobing party spots. That a ladder. Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Hidden ladder. Never mind. But what's the raving party spot? All about nothing. It returns to the balance chamber. This is where I would surely find Kain again.
Janos, what is this?
The binding is failing. All is lost.
We had arrived at that cataclysmic moment when a younger Kain faced his fateful dilemma as balance guardian, choosing self-preservation over...
So there's another version of Kain that existed. But also, you know that this was the past. So the future 500 years evolved monster that you found in the church in this timeline wouldn't have existed, because he's supposed to exist in the future. Not in this current present, where young Kain, before that vampire was ever made, exists. You know, I understand the timelines. You got corrupted.
Raziel, we meet again. You have played your part flawlessly. It is gratifying to attain both freedom and vengeance in a single stroke.
But you haven't, because Kain still exists alive in one form. And we can go to that Kain.
Good. My next
Who we know exactly where he is. He's at the pillars.
host. Mortals are such fragile vessels. Willing or not, you have provided the instrument of our victory.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
You pathetic...
Because while we killed one Kain, another Kain still
The
exists.
seduction of the Circle and possession of Mortanius, Ariel's murder, the corruption and collapse of the Pillars, all orchestrated as a prelude to this moment.
Yeah, except you forget that Kain still exists.
Corruptible vessel, and you provided one. We required the blood of our ancient enemy, and you delivered Janos Audron, having first been lured to the heart of darkness. Best of all, you murdered the Scion of Balance to...
Nah, he exists right behind you.
You've already won.
His younger, better he.
Raziel, you must not allow them to carry out their plan. Kill me, and you end it now. Oh. Suicidal like the rest of them. Know your place, Raziel. The true hero plays his role and then steps aside. You deluded ghoul. Do you so
Ghoul
wish
fool?
to die a martyr for the vampire's lost cause?
You're not leaving this chamber. I will destroy Janos if I have to.
Very well then. I'll indulge you.
Okay, so I can't leave to go get Kain, the Scion of Balance, who is literally existing in his younger form at that pillar. And we know this. Because you literally just said, oh, he's just fulfilled his destiny. Well, he didn't fulfill his destiny. He chose not to die. He chose greed. But because he chose not to die, he exists back there. And we can give him the swords. Can I not hit you? I guess I need to wait for you to do things. Ah, you missed. Can I only counterattack? Okay. You're literally the final boss of Metal Gear Solid again. And you're also throwing me around because you've got magic. The same. Come on. Nice wind power. Shame you missed. I saw you fluttering like a pigeon. Yeah, when you miss, like, that's embarrassing for you. Ow. Damn it. I missed my opportunity to... You got me. Only drink in here. No. No Pepsi. I can't believe there's no Pepsi. Oh, you've provided me with Pepsi. Such a gracious host. I need to drink the Pepsi. Damn it. Pepsi went off. It went flat. Give me some Pepsi, pigeon. Oh, no, we drank the Pepsi apparently. Somehow. Without realizing it. I didn't need to. I guess we drank the flat Pepsi whilst it was on the floor. Didn't quite get there in time, Raziel. Really? You just finished your special move. Were you not supposed to fall flat on your face? Pepsi? How kind of you. Thank you. Well, one sip's better than none. Oh, more Pepsi! Too generous. Too generous. Right. Could you let me finish you now, though? Like, you know, move that... If it's the thing that I need to jump, let me jump. Oh, come on. Yeah, if it's a move that needs to jump, let me jump. Don't just make me roll. Okay, he's clearly going to do special move or something, because it wouldn't let me finish it. I don't know, maybe I need to magic spell him or something there. Finish you. Oh, come on. I wasn't expecting to close his eyes so delayed. Let me finish you. Let me finish you. Let me finish you. I'll drink the Pepsi from both of them from afar, thank you. I guess we don't float over it. Pigeon down.
Raziel, finish it before he returns.
I was gonna do that, but now that you've said that, I refuse.
You should have listened to me.
I was doing it before he interrupted and I said, no thank you, I don't serve anyone. Look behind you, probably Kain.
Now it is finished, and thus a new epic has its beginning.
Except Kain is gonna come in and absorb our soul into Soul Reaver.